Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. If you like those British classics and quite rare, you're looking at the right video. Well, let me explain to you what we got right now. What we have in front of us, it's a 143 scale diecast Vauxhall. I'm gonna give you the exact name how they wrote it down in the box because it's quite different from what I thought. It's a Vauxhall Friary State. Now this right here, what it really is a Vauxhall Cresta State. I'm sorry, Cresta PA State by Friary. This model specifically, from what I read, Friary, it was a Friary Motors made this model for Vauxhall because Vauxhall didn't have Vauxhall Cresta PA did not have a state model, only a sedan, and the design was made by Vauxhall, but tooling costs did not justify making them in the house, so it was more too expensive for them to make it in their own factory. So I guess they hired Fieri to do this, which I noticed someone told me, I forgot who. Not sure, I think I know who, but someone told me once that a lot of British models back in the days, like the special model, like either the state or the coupe, sometimes were not made by the factory that sold the model, but it was from like an outside company. And it's very similar to the video before that I posted about Alfa Romeo 2600 OC. It was also made from an outside company, OC. Some companies they didn't plan to, I guess, make a lot of these, so they just were not worth making all the tooling for them. But it did, especially in this model, it was designed by Vauxhall, so it was really kept a true vehicle. It's just not made in their house directly. But by the way, guys, this model right here was produced between 1959 until 1962. So it did have a few years in the market. Nothing short of that. And I gotta tell you, it's very attractive. I love those two-tone colors, and this one has so much details. Look at that yellowish on top, then the middle color, then in the bottom again, the extra yellow. I think that's such a classy, nice touch, and those are the things that you do not see no more in cars nowadays. Now they make cars and they make them attractive and they're good looking and they are okay, but they lost all that touch that you used to see back in the days with these British cars and the American cars and the European cars all together. I you know it, but don't get me wrong. I love new cars and they're nice looking and they're very modern, a bunch of technology, but the looks they're not compared to what they used to be to my saying. And maybe because I'm not even consider myself an old person, but and I always been like that. Even when I was a young teenager, I never really liked sports cars. I was not crazy about sports cars. I always been more into the classic cars. And hey, that's me. And I respect anyone if they tell me, you know what, I love sports cars. That's great, I do, but they're not my favorite. But I post everything in this channel because everybody likes everything, and then they're part of history too. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I'm back. I gotta say, I was looking at the car going round and round. Even the rear styling, that pointiness in the. I did a video of the Vauxhall Cresta PA, the sedan, and it had that look. And I say also on the station wagon or state, that rear end is so pointy and gorgeous and very attractive. Really good looking car. By the way, before I forget, this is the diecast made by Oxford. I do not have many Oxfords because Oxford, it's not a big brand. At least in the 143 scale, I know they cater a lot to the 187. I've seen a lot of 187s with Oxford brand, but not so much in the 143s. But they still got a few of them, and I got a few of them too. I got probably about 7 or 8 Oxfords. But good looking car, good quality too. It's very similar in quality to Vanguards, I would say. I'm not sure they're related, but they're similar. Both of them are British, obviously. All right, guys. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate. Don't forget to click and subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget to click the bell. It will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Also, comment below. Have you ever seen one of these? Do you remember seeing them in the roads? Well, they sold in your country. Did they ever get the state version of it or only the regular sedan? Unfortunately, I never seen one of these. Unfortunately, because they look good. I like the two-tone color and the way they did it, very attractive. All right, everyone. Take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.